All right, so those of you who don't know, I do this every single year, this horrible decision, and I'm gonna regret it in about 3 weeks.
I give it an hour.
No, it's not gonna be an hour. We are putting brakes on my bicycle. I've done this probably for the past 6 years in a row. I put them on thinking like I'm gonna be super park and have brakes, and I want to love them so bad, and I don't. But now it's just to the point where I feel like if I don't do it, something bad will happen. All right, I'm gonna show Story this thing that we've got for him here. These are Port Huron Skate Park t-shirts. You can purchase one of these. I'll put the link in the description. Story, this one is yours. Link will be in the description below. All the profits go to the Port Huron Skate Park. Anyways, we're gonna get right into this, but I think we're gonna start this off with some new stickers. I just slap that right on the top tube, yeah?
What color is it? Oh God.
I couldn't get chrome, so silver was my next best, and it matches pretty well. It actually kind of looks chrome. All right, cool. So, oh yeah, and new graphic. Go check it out at thehagerco.com. That was a headshot. All right, yeah, so go check that out. Check out the Instagram page at the Hager Co. Also, I'm putting these Thunderbolts back on. These are 165. I thought I sold the 165s. I sold the 170s. So I'm putting the 165s on because they're lighter than the profiles. These columns by like 2 ounces. So we're just gonna swap them, and those look way cleaner. A bigger fan of the square arms than I am of the round arms. I don't know why. It just feels better when you catch crank arms on everything you do. Oh, also I got a new sprocket. Every year I change something up with the brakes. I try to do something different every year. That way I'm like, all right, maybe I won't hate it if this is different. So the different part we went with this year, a trigger finger lever instead of the mid. Actually, I've never tried the medium, but I've only ever tried the small as far as I remember. So I'm gonna go find all the brake mounts and stuff for this.
There are no stickers on the bike.
What do you mean there's no f***ing stickers? There's 2 Alpine stickers right on your bike. F*** you. All right, fine. Don't support your friends. F*** Andy. You literally put the ugliest Alpine stickers on your bike. Guess who's not helping Andy set up his brakes tonight? I'm going to find some brake tabs. So the seal was falling out of this, so I had to take it out because it literally wouldn't sit up in there no matter how hard I tried to lock it in place. Earlier, injury number 1 happened. I cut my finger, and then I jinxed it by saying we got the injury out of the way, and I punched the hell out of my sprocket. So Story's convinced that this front load over here will make him jump ramps better, and I don't see your logic there, Story. This hurts. I gotta go wash this. This sucks. It's got right underneath my nail. There's the little ghetto tool I had to take my pedal off, and I just went boom. All right, back to work. Gotta get this pedal off. All right, here is the new boy. Thunderbolts back on. We the People Patrol sprocket. I'm kind of digging the little two-tone there. All right, so I thought I was SOL because this spring is not the one that it came with. This is the one that I have, and it's actually like a little taller, so you can count like the 4 springs. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ones that they sent are only 3 on the tall side. So I found these in a giant brake, and it doesn't fit like this, but if you pop this little seal off, they fit decently. I mean, it doesn't look great, but like it'll work, and that seems to be okay. Brakes are done. And I thought about taking my pegs off, but I know that the guys at Landside would kill me. I'm getting new pegs, some lighter ones. And I just admitted to Andy that the only reason I haven't taken my pegs off yet is because it's really comfortable to just, rest my feet on them when I'm cruising. I trip over my 100-foot long gear cable that I'm using as a brake cable. I got the noodles here. If you don't know about the noodles, you should learn about the noodles. We got the, the little dual lever here. I got the gyro most of the way set up. Now I got to run some housing from here to here, so I gotta move it from where it's at on the stand. And then yeah, I got the pads here. I'm gonna have to adjust these when I get those cables in. I'm just gonna run those cables through here straight to this, and I've got these little cable narps that are gonna hold that in back there. All right, so we still have to tape up these cables here so that they're right up underneath the frame. And I also have to tape up this one here. I also put the grip tape on the new crank arms. But yeah, there's my setup. We've got the trigger lever with the 2-to-1 cable down to the Odyssey Gyro. Got the little brake noodles there. Just some straight cables, straight gear housing, all the way to some cable narps inside the Odyssey. I believe these are the Evo II brake calipers with those little giant ends. Anyways, I already hate it. So we'll see how long this lasts. I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna get used to it. The lever's kind of different, so I'm gonna get used to it. If I hate the lever and that's the only thing I hate about it, I might try the medium lever. I'm gonna run this one for now and just see how it feels. I'm gonna try to keep these on as long as possible. Story's setting up his brakes right now, or finishing setting them up. We'll do a couple of brake stunts outside for you. Yeah, it's actually really cold. He moved his bars forward a little bit.
The bar thing, I can definitely tell that it's different.
No, give it some time. I'm giving the brakes some time. Give the bar thing some time. Let's go back near the light so I can actually film.
It feels nice.
The hot bar felt like trash.
It's also freezing cold.
All right, let's go back inside because it's freezing.
Well, you could figure out where it's coming from and lock them down.
All right, we're taking it. Let's go. So cool.
It is so cool.
Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button if you don't want to miss out on future content. Like this video if you think I'm going to take the brakes off within 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.